Hello, good afternoon to all of you. I would like to welcome you, dobrý den. I would like to welcome you on our case study, which we prepared for you. We called it From Pallet to Planet, and it will be a cost-efficient and sustainable solution that we implemented at Tamda Foods. But before starting, maybe it would be good to introduce ourselves. My name is Marek Fedor. I'm leading sales and retail team for Czech Republic, already with CHEP 10 years. And today I'm standing here with Nam from Tamda Foods. So maybe, Nam, you can introduce yourself.
Excuse me?
Okay. Now, yes.
Now I can hear myself, so thank you very much. So good afternoon. My name is Nam. Nam from Vietnam. I am currently the Vice General Director of Tamda Group. And I have 30 years in experience in management for operations, sales, marketing, and general with companies like ExxonMobil US, Metro AG, Germany, and my last 7 years I work for Tamda. So all the company I have worked for, they are very concerned about sustainability, and the environment. And that's the reason why I'm now with Marek today. Good evening, good afternoon again,
Thank you, Nam. Most of you, I think, heard about Sapa. Most of you heard about maybe Vietnamese community, maybe about Tamda as well. But maybe at the very beginning, it would be good to a little bit introduce also Tamda Foods, part of Tamda Group. So maybe, Nam, if you a little bit maybe bring a light to Tamda.
Okay. So first of all, I have to say thank you, Marek, to put up on that picture. And you can see that it's green, is that? And why it's green is also really accompanied to our strategy on the environment and protection. You understand that we are small, but we can think also about protection, not only the big guy. So Tamda Group was established in the 2008, and 3 years later, we have officially opened the first cash carry shop in Prague, and actually it's in Sapa. Maybe I don't know whether you heard about Sapa. So, after that, we have growing, and currently we have 3 cash carry store, one in Prague, one in Brno, and one in Uchinat-Labem. And we are going to open also the next one in Plzeň. Very soon we are on process. And currently every day we are meeting and serving about 10,000 customers per day, visiting all our store. And to meet also and the demand of the growing of distribution, delivery, demand from a market, we have also established 2 customer fulfillment centers, one in Prague and one in Brno, with a total square meters, 30,005 square meters, and serving 6,000 regular customers. And this is also serve our e-commerce platform, B2B platform, Tamda Express. So our customer is not the consumers. Our customers are business partners, traders, hotel, restaurant, etc. So, 3 years ago, we have opened also the first shopping center, Obchodní centrum, in Uchinat-Labem, with with 80,000 square meters, and we become the hub for many business partners in Tamda. So this is about the business. But Tamda, as I mentioned, we are very deeply concerned about the environment, and we are really want to take the responsibility, like a citizenship responsibility, to the community, to the society, and the location where we are operating. That's why we are very proud to join with CHEP, a pooling pallet company, to promote our suppliers to use the pooling pallet versus instead of the white pallet, Euro pallet. And that will not only to support Tamda and the partners to reduce the cost, operation cost, but we are proud to know that it also to bring the benefit to the community and to the environment. So and just to emphasize our strategy, that we also recently finished our project with the solar panel in Uchina with the investment cost 21 million, and this is another milestone for Tamda. Thank you for listening about us. Yeah.
Thank you, Nam. Most of you, I guess, did not hear also about the CHEP. I guess we are kind of blue palette. If you see the blue palette, it's a CHEP palette. And why this palette is blue? It's blue because it's a pooling palette, meaning that it's rented for the transport from point A to point B. And the whole concept of, we are calling it share and reuse, was based in Australia. Also, CHEP is originally Australian company, part of the Brambles Group. And basically, we are renting pallets to various customers. We are present in 60 countries all over the world, operating roughly 360 million pallets, containers, crates, and various logistics platforms. The whole concept is based on the fact that in service center, each pallet is controlled, it's repaired, it's painted on the blue, and then it's sent to the market. It's mostly to the FMCG customers. And then FMCG customers are sending the pallets to the retailers or wholesalers, like, for example, Tamda is. And after this turn, we are basically controlling the pallet, checking it, repairing, and putting into the market. In terms of types of the pallets, we have classic Euro size blue pallet, we have industrial pallet 120 per 100, and also fraction pallets. It's mainly half pallets and quarter pallets. So basically we have various formats. Newly also very popular plastic, let's say Euro size and plastic industrial pallets. So this concept is based on sharing and reusing, but it has, let's say, big impact on sustainability because each pallet is repaired, it can last longer. We are saving wood because basically each pallet, even if it's totally broken, we are basically, for example, from the wooden waste producing our own blocks. And also it has an impact on CO2 emissions because basically there's no need of reverse logistics, but we are collecting the pallets to the nearest service center. We have a network of 750 service centers. So this was about CHEP, and now I would like to tell you something about our success story with Tamda. CHEP entered roughly 25 years ago on Czech market in 2000. Tamda was founded in 2008, as Nam mentioned, and we started our cooperation basically slightly after, in 2012. However, the cooperation was not easy at the very beginning. There were various factors. One of those factors was that there was a language barrier. It was difficult basically to explain what is pooling, that pallets needs to be collected. And also the second factor was that the education of the market was not that huge. Yeah? So not many people, not many companies know that pallet can be rented. Yeah? Most of them were used to white pallet exchange. So we started cooperation. It was not ideal. Basically, we have 5 channels of cooperation. And for example, at the very big beginning, it was like 10 pallets sent, 5 pallets returned from Tamda. However, slowly, we were developing. Also, Tamda was developing. They opened a distribution center in Hostivice, distribution center in Brno, further stores, as Nam mentioned, in Ústí nad Labem. We were also developing. We opened our third service center. We overachieved a milestone of 6 million issued pallets. And I have to say we were also lucky in 2019 because Nam joined Tamda from Metro AG from Vietnam. So he has, let's say, awareness about the CHEP about pooling and that it brings benefits. So we started to build our, let's say, cooperation, and within few years we basically put Tamda from channel 5 to, let's say, fully cooperative location, and also we started to negotiate about enlargement of the cooperation. In 2023, we basically overachieved the milestone of 20,000 pallets, and currently we are on the volume of 27,000 pallets per annum. And we moved our cooperation on the upgrade level, I would say, because now together with Tamda, we are basically let's say, converting further suppliers. So Tamda is explaining the benefits of pooling, like quality, like saving the store space, like, for example, sustainability. And based on it, we are integrating more and more suppliers. Maybe I would leave the space to Nam to say something about the future plans of Tamda.
Just to add to Marek, that we currently has about 15% of supply using CHEP pallet, contribute about half of our pallet rotation. Our aim is just during the next 2 years, try to provocate and to put the target to have double of that number of suppliers to cover about at least 70% of the pallet input. And that is our target. In order to do that, we already add on the joint business plan discussion every year to the very potential customer to set up the target and to mapping the road to achieve it.
Okay, and we prepared also a short video about our cooperation for you, so I hope you will enjoy it.
This is our Ho Chi Minh DC.
This warehouse is 23,000 square meters, and we have here over 30,000 SKU.
Supplying mostly the food and the near food products. And every day we are delivering to our warehouse or our customer about more than 600 pallets per day. That's why pallet play very important role for us. We have very different process for doing goods receiving for the customer who using the CHEP pallet versus who using non-CHEP pallet. And we can compare easily on what the benefit that we as a distributor can gain from that service. We are talking about quality. Yeah, we are talking about returning pallet and also the problem storaging pallet. Nowadays, it's very hard to find a place to store huge number of pallet. That's why CHEP pallet is the service. I mean, most of that problem could be solved.
Sau khi chúng tôi nhận hàng từ các đối tác mang đến, chúng tôi lọc những pallet CHEP và chúng tôi tập kết ra một nơi. Sau đó thì tất cả các nơi đưa về tổng kho Ho Chi Minh xe và liên hệ với công ty CHEP đến nhận mang về.
Problem of pallet is the quality. If I'm not using the CHEP pallet, nobody take care of that. So we have a lot of effort to check the pallet before receiving. When we use CHEP service, we can optimize our wood receiving process. We can reduce a lot of costs during the transportation our product from central warehouse to our brands. So I'm sure that our cost reducing will be much higher if most of our suppliers use the service of CHEP in the future. That would be perfect. Yeah.
Okay, so I would just like to maybe sum up the benefits of pooling that was already mentioned on the video, but it's mainly controlled quality of the pallets, storage space saving, no need of empty pallet collection, and also a batch of sustainability benefits. Yeah, those are, for example, that our pellets are 100% recyclable. We are using sustainable resources of the wood, and also thanks to continuous repairing and basically checking the pellets, our pellets can last longer. Last not least, it's less damage and contamination and saving the CO2 emissions. To prove this benefit, we are issuing to our customers, but also to our partners every year the sustainability certificate based on the LC analysis. And we did it also in last year to Tamda. Basically, Tamda, thanks to using CHEP pellets, pooling pellets, basically saved almost 27,000 CO2 emissions, which represents roughly 25,000 kilometers driven by truck. Also produced less waste by 2.5 tonna, which represents basically the annual waste of almost 1,900 people. And thanks to using shared pooling CHEP pellets, saved 24 trees. So that's it from our side. I hope you liked it, enjoyed it, and we would like to thank you for your attention and happy to answer all your questions.
Thank you very much.